Hi, sports fans. I'm Don Poyer alongside Bob Elliott, and welcome to Washington, D.C. for this NBA game between the Dallas Mavericks and the Washington Wizards. And now, here are the players who will be starting the game. Now, time for the tip. Nash gets the ball. To Nowitzki. With the shot. Rims out.
He needs to keep pulling down those offensive boards.
No.
This team needs that kind of offensive rebounding all night.
Leitner gets that one. Howard on the right side. White takes the pass. Smith gets the pass. Lobs it to Strickland. He unloads a three.
The Wizards need to do a better job of breaking down this defense, moving the ball around and making the defense guard them.
To Finley. Puts up the J.
The Wizards got to do a better job on the defensive glass out there, Don. They're getting eaten up right now.
Sends it to Finley. With the J. No good.
Dallas should look to make the extra passes out there, Don.
Richmond in the post. Takes his jumper.
My man's got to keep crashing those boards, Don.
Strickland with the shot. Got it. Passes off to Nash. Nash gets the rock. With the jumper. No. Dishes it to Strickland. To Richmond. To Howard. Howard puts up the shot. Nope.
He's going to need to continue ripping down defensive rebounds like that if his team wants a win.
Dish to Nowitzki. Bounces it to Leitner. He pulls the trigger. No good.
Dallas needs to start going to the boards out there, Don. They're not getting any second shots.
Lobs it to Strickland. Sends it to White. Takes the shot.
They can't afford to miss many shots like that from the inside.
Lobs it to Nowitzki. He pulls the trigger.
The Mavericks are really struggling on offense right now.
White on the right side. Gives it off to Smith. Fake. Lays it in. Finley on the right side. Back to Nash. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the jumper. Finley now has 4 rebounds.
Finley tried to do a little too much that time, Don.
Back to Richmond.
1 minute left in the first quarter.
Finley goes for the shot fake. Off the window. The Wizards 6, the Mavericks 2. Finley takes the shot. No. White brings it down. Leitner with the theft. To Nash. To Finley. Finley takes the shot. Rims it.
The Mavericks have gotten several second shot chances tonight, Don.
He shoots from outside. Misses the tray. White gets the rebound. Howard on the right side. To Smith. Picks the pocket. Bradley goes up. Yes. At the end of the first quarter, Washington is ahead 6-4. Let's take a look at the stats from the first quarter. Time now for the start of the second quarter. Lobs it to Smith. Lays it in. Nowitzki gets the ball. He puts it up. Boom! The Wizards 8, the Mavericks 6. Howard on the left side. Nowitzki with the defensive foul.
The basket is good.
First team foul.
Let's see that again.
Howard to the charity line. Howard sinks it. Howard has a game high with 5 points. Leitner gets the pass. Gives it off to Bradley. Nash on the left side to Bradley. Back out to Nash. Looks for a three-pointer. Can't find the hole.
Dallas should look to make the extra passes out there, Don.
To Smith. No good. Dishes it to Nash. Finley takes the jumper.
Finley can't find the hoop right now, Don.
Passes off to White. Howard takes the pass. Goes up.
He can't find the hoop right now, Don.
Passes off to Nowitzki. To Leitner. Leitner takes the shot. Count it, baby. Richmond takes the jumper.
Crashing them boards is something they got to keep doing well in this game.
Richmond puts it up, makes it. Sends it to Finley. Leitner takes it hard to the rack. Smith receives the ball. Howard receives the pass. Strickland in the post. White receives the ball. Strickland pulls the trigger. Got it. White with the assist. Gives it off to Leitner. Goes up, no good. Strickland handles the feed. Back to Smith. Gives it off to Strickland. Dish to Smith. Howard in the post. Oh, yes! To Nowitzki. Nowitzki takes the jumper. Nails the tray.
Double the ball.
Finley buys the shot fake. Oh, count it, baby. Howard is almost automatic from there, Bob.
Oh, he's wearing somebody out big time.
Finley takes the feed. Goes up, off the mark. Jams it.
Let's check that out again. He completely abused the poor rim there.
To Smith. To White. To Howard. Takes the shot. Count it, baby. He's 5 for 6 from the field. Goes up. And there it is. At halftime, the Wizards leads Dallas 21-17. Let's take a look at the stats from the second quarter. Here are the top performers from the first half. That was an interesting first half. Let's get into the second. Lobs it to Smith. Takes his jumper.
Strickland is just not himself. That's usually his bread and butter.
To Nash. Finley, top of the key. Pass to Nash. Bradley on the left side. No!
Out of bounds. Wizards ball.
Tosses it in to Richmond. Sends it to Howard. He lets it fly. That's 5 boards for the 6-year veteran. Dumps it in to Richmond. With the J. Block shot. Strickland gets his defender in the air. Nash takes the pass. Tosses it in to Bradley. Nowitzki gets the rock. Out to Nowitzki. He puts up the shot. Off target. Smith now has 6 rebounds. Leitner is whistled for the foul. to Richmond. Richmond from top of the key.
He's just not himself. That's usually his bread and butter.
I think you're right. Out to Nowitzki. Goes up. He doesn't get the basket.
Those are the type of defensive boards I expect to see from him all game long.
I got to agree with that. Three-pointer. Richmond buries the shot. Finley with the jump hook. Finley is struggling to score from out there.
I gotta agree with that one.
To Richmond. With the jumper. Strickland can't find the hole.
The Wizards have gotten several second shot chances tonight, Don.
Bradley gets the ball. From top of the key, not there. Leitner is dominating the offensive glass tonight.
He refuses to be denied. Anything off the glass, he believes he owns it.
Go!
Richmond with the J. My goodness.
The Wizards are just red hot from the outside.
Sends it to Finley. Lobs it to Nowitzki.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Nowitzki at the buzzer. Howard picks up the loose ball. Sends it to Smith. Lobs it to Howard. Smith in the paint. He missed. White picks up the defensive foul. First team foul.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Finley gets the pass. Shot clock is dead. At the end of the third quarter, the Wizards lead the Mavericks 29-19. Let's take a look at the stats from the third quarter. It's time for the start of the fourth quarter. Strickland is whistled for the foul. First team foul. Leitner puts it up, rims it. He's doing a great job on the offensive glass tonight, Bob.
He's moving so well with his feet, getting inside position, and making the other team pay for it.
Pass to Leitner. Nowitzki, top of the key. He unloads. Leitner with another board. Finley takes the jumper. Passes off to Nowitzki. Sends it to Finley. He puts up the J. He drains the shot. To Howard. Richmond gets the pass. Dumps it in to Smith. Got it.
Great position on the low block.
To Finley. Finley puts it up. No. Another great rebound. Dishes it to Strickland. To Howard. Howard buries the shot. Oh, he's scoring any way he wants to and any time he wants to.
He thinks he's playing horse by himself.
To Nowitzki. Puts up the jumper.
Nowitzki is just not himself. That's usually his bread and butter.
Bradley handles the dish. To Nash. Gives it off to Leitner. To Nash. He'll shoot. Nash misfires. Bradley has been dominating the offensive board so far tonight.
He's getting after it hard tonight on the glass.
To Bradley.
The Mavericks are missing some easy shots inside.
He's doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
One shot and out. That's his new nickname.
Nowitzki bites on the shot fake. Count it, baby. He's 7 for 9 from the field. Dish to Nowitzki. No. No good. Richmond takes the board. Goes up, comes up empty. Smith has been dominating the offensive board so far tonight.
If you don't put a body on him, he's going to get everything that comes off that cylinder.
Nash lets it fly. That's 11 boards for the 6-year veteran. To Howard.
1 minute to go in the fourth quarter.
Leitner picks up the foul.
I got to see that again, Don.
Smith to the charity stripe. Smith gets it. He's 5 for 6 from the field. Bradley takes the pass. Nowitzki fires away.
He's gotten his team several second shot chances tonight.
He fires it. No good. Another great board. To Richmond. Tries one from three-point land. Howard is dominating the offensive glass tonight.
He refuses to be denied. Anything off the glass, he believes he owns it.
Tonight's final, the Wizards 40, the Mavericks 21. Let's take a look at the stats from the fourth quarter. Here is the player of the game.